An Arkansas bow hunter encounters a Bigfoot at a tree stand in the early morning. Mark Gatlin was an avid deer hunter, and he enjoyed the bow hunting season. He prepared for day one by already having his tree stand set up and ready to go a few days earlier. On opening day, Mark parked his truck at 4:45 a.m. near his hunting area. He was already dressed in camouflage and had sprayed scent killer on his clothes. He used a homemade spray with a persimmon scent for his boots. The morning dew helped to muffle the sound of his walk to the tree stand. While climbing up the tree stand, he saw that his box of supplies had been opened and turned over. His knives and tools had been dumped into the seat of the tree stand. He was surprised that someone would just dump the tools and not steal anything. It was now 5 a.m., and he was not going to let this incident disrupt his hunt. He quietly cleared the seat of the knives and tools. He sat down, placed his bow near him, and waited for daylight. 30 minutes later, he heard something move. Something was moving behind him. It was most likely squirrels, he thought. The noisiest creatures in the woods are the squirrels. He quietly and slowly turned to look. He saw something black and thought it must have been hogs. Then he realized it was too tall to be hogs. Maybe it was a cow. But as it approached, he realized this thing was really tall. Oh my God, this thing is a black bear, he thought to himself. He turned off the crossbow's safety and hoped he did not have to defend himself. Perhaps the bear would not notice him and move on past him. Unfortunately, the bear bumped against the ladder on the tree stand and Mark hollered. Mark would have to shoot it now, so he aimed his crossbow at it, and this large black gorilla hand reached up and grabbed the bow. The broadhead punctured the hand, and the creature yelled loudly. It sounded like a big bull. Mark yelled back and started cussing at it. He turned on his flashlight, and this was no bear. It was a gorilla, a huge black gorilla. It looked up at Mark, still yelling about its hurt hand, and then turned and smashed through the woods. Mark was in shock. He sat there for a moment, trying to understand what he saw. He had hunted in this area all of his life, and although he had heard rumors, he had never believed until now that there was a Bigfoot living in those woods.